All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our next bout, which is taking place at 135 pounds for 3 rounds, and as well is a title fight. Bringing into the cage first out of the blue corner, Victor Santos.
Victor Santos, originally with the Brazilian top team. He's 30 years old, 5'11", I think he weighed in at 140 pounds. Wait, one second. 136.8 pounds. I stand corrected. He's out of Charleston, South Carolina, representing Checkmat and Charleston Muay Thai.
Yeah, coming from Charleston, South Carolina, I mean, come fight here in Minnesota. So that's got to be exciting.
Yeah, this is the second time we've seen him fight at Ignite, and he seems to be kind of finding his groove while fighting in the United States. I know he had a little weight issue leading into this, and not his first either with fighting.
Yeah, that weight issue, that's part of the fight game, making weight and your diet.
If you're going to take an L, it shouldn't be at the scale. That's something that's in your control.
Right.
When I talk to seasoned fighters, they say, no, man, if it's in your control, you can't have anything self-inflicted.
Right.
Oftentimes that scale tends to get away with certain people.
Right, for sure. That's always my least favorite part of fighting, is the scale.
Yeah, based on the weight, Santos can win the fight, but he cannot win the belt. However, if Reshal Malik wins the fight, because he made that championship weight, he does have the opportunity to win the belt.
And introducing into the red corner, Reshal Malik.
Riding a 2-fight win streak, Malik is 5'6", 37 years of age, 135 pounds. This will be his 11th MMA fight.
Malik, fighting out of the academy, very decorated gym here out of Minnesota. Fighting on a 2-fight win streak. I mean, you should have some momentum coming into this fight.
Yeah, there was a little bit bad blood. It's prior to the fight starting. It's one thing missing weight. It's another thing talking to your opponent about it.
Right.
It's another thing drinking water prior to that conversation taking place.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, man.
Yeah, we were kind of lucky to have this fight take place.
Tail of the tape here. Victor Santos, 30 years of age, standing 5'11" tall, weighing in at 136 pounds with a record of 5-4. Reshal Malik, 37 years of age, standing 5'6" tall, weighing championship weight at 135 pounds with a record of 6-4-1.
So when you look at those stats at BetMGM, because I know you at home have scanned that QR code, Victor Santos is a plus 115, which makes him the favorite. So if you bet $100, you make $115. Reshal Malik, you've got to bet $150 to get your original bet back, as well as an additional $50. So that's how the odds roll. We got one more fight after this where we are having odds. I highly suggest you go to betmgm.com and place your bet now. Gambling problem, 1-800-GAMBLER. I think that we have to disclose that. Reshal Malik entering the cage. One of the things that they say is if any opponent misses weight by 2 pounds or more, that there's an 80% chance that they're going to win the fight.
That there are people that play that game.
Yes.
It's happened.
Yes, there
quite
are.
a bit.
We're going to send to our announcer, Trez Mala, and get this fight started.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout takes place at 135 pounds for the 135-pound title for 3 rounds. And introducing first out of the blue corner, stepping in the cage at 30 years of age and standing at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds with a record of 6 wins and 4 defeats, a mixed martial artist representing Checkmate Charleston and Charleston Muay Thai. From Charleston, South Carolina, Victor Diamond Santos. And introducing his opponent out of the red corner, stepping in at 37 years of age, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall and tipping the scales at 135 pounds. With a record of 6 wins and 4 defeats, a mixed martial artist representing the Academy from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Reshal Malik.
In the red corner, we've got Reshal Malik. He's got the black trunks with the red trim on it. In the blue corner, we've got Victor Santos, white trunks, blue writing.
Chris Cleveter, third man in the cage.
Like we said, based on that weight miss, Victor Santos is not eligible to win the fight, but win the title, but Reshal Malik is. Reshal Malik walking forward.
You got your southpaw versus orthodox here.
Yeah, classic matchup in the wild. South lefty versus righty. Nice kick to the head. Man, Reshal Malik is walking in.
Yeah, Santos, he definitely looks like the taller, longer fighter.
Reshal Malik is going heel to toe, heel to toe. He's not on the balls of his feet. Looking for a takedown.
Malik, he's in deep. He's just got to lock his hands
yeah,
here.
but I mean, Malik is like a Brazilian native now living in the United States. I figured he'd be more than willing to oblige.
Yeah, Santos,
A
good
ground
job
game.
here with his track stance and digging his underhook. Malik should commit to one leg. Him being in that track stance is so hard to get your hands together and get that takedown. Now Malik transferred to one leg.
Change the
Now
angle.
you can pull him off the cage.
Change the angle, pull him off the cage. Yeah, you would think with it, I mean, literally from Brazil is Victor Santos. That going to the ground is something that he would desire to do.
Right. Malik's head's a little high here for this takedown. If Malik brought his chest down a little bit and got a little closer to the leg where he can get his elbows bent and then pull him off the cage. It would help him out. He's just really tall, so his arms are extended. See, now he's coming back down, but Santos doing a good job working these underhooks and pulling him back up, which is making him stand high. You know, either you can back out, reshoot,
Yeah,
or
there's
Chris
Cleveter.
Cleveter breaks it up.
Yeah, Chris Spear breaks it up. But even the entry of Reshal Malik, he's on his heels. Check left by Santos again by Santos. Kick to the head.
Kind of surprised Santos letting him get this close. You know, being the
Left
taller,
right
longer
punch
guy.
by Malik. Malik walking in, overhand
Great
right.
knee. Great
Nice
knee.
2 knees to the chest.
Malik in another takedown. Now he's got his hands clasped this time. Malik just got to reshoot. Santos digging those underhooks in. Great job by Santos. Pulling him up.
Malik getting reversed. Victor Santos pushing Malik against the cage.
Santos did a great job there defending that takedown.
Malik in his own corner right now. Chris Cleveter looking at the hand placement, making sure no fence has been grabbed. Jumping off guard.
That's an interesting decision on Malik.
You're kind of making Victor Santos carry her weight.
I think Santos is content here.
Yeah, but I don't know how long the referee's going to allow this. There we go. Reshal Malik circling. Santos, check right. Left hook.
Yes, Santos straight's really good. He's landed it twice here.
Reshal Malik continuing to walk forward. Overhand right, just misses. Santos circling. Kick to the head, misses. Malik continued to walk forward. He's got like he's closing the distance. It's heel to toe, heel to toe.
Right.
It's usually what you'll see is people on the balls of their feet closing the
Right.
distance.
Yeah, Malik's chasing instead of maybe cutting them off or bouncing in. And Santos doing a good job creating angles. Not
Yes.
just backing straight up. He's side to side.
Left, right punch. Check left hook. Finds the
Good
mark.
exchange there by Malik.
Look at Malik just hanging out in that mid-range. Just daring Santos to unload. I don't know if it's a lack of respect for the power or he's just loading up looking for that overhand right.
Yeah, I think he's trying to load up here.
I tell you, by just casually walking in, I mean, he's a brave man.
Right. Yeah, especially with how, Chris Santos has looked here with his hands and the angles he's creating.
Overhand, left, right, uppercut. Malik is just exploded.
Wow. That was a great combination there by Malik.
Got a little bit of mouth breathing by Santos. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what that was. The referee saw it immediately.
Oh, I think Santos hit him with an uppercut. He broke his nose. Just said his nose. Malik said his nose.
Yep, yeah. Wow, yeah, when you walk in, when you're
right,
heel to toe, like I said, I mean, you're a very, very brave person.
Right, what we were just going over, and that's the consequences. Great job by Santos. So, I mean, if they're going to walk you down like that, that's exactly what you do.
Wow, I mean, you're giving a layup, right? Shoot the ball,
right? Especially being the shorter fighter. But Santos does not get that belt. I'm missing weight.
No.
Just the win tonight.
Are you familiar with Kraken?
Kraken?
Yes. Kraken, the official crypto partner of Spectation Sports. Crypto made simple. Kraken's tools may help you trade smarter. Scan the QR code to begin securely investing cryptocurrency with Kraken, the trusted platform for smarter investing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Chris Claviter, called a halt to the action at 4 minutes and 51 seconds into the first round. Your winner by TKO, Victor Santos. Now, even though it's a title fight, unfortunately, Victor is not eligible to win the belt because he was overweight, but he's still the winner of the fight. Doesn't earn the title.